Plans to revive Old Town Mall continue. The redevelopment of this once thriving retail hub is still in its early phases.
But city officials have just released updated design plans now to address parking and foot traffic. Our Janae Reese on your corner with what comes next now for the project.
If you talk to anyone from Baltimore, they'll tell you about shopping at Old Town Mall back in the day.
Most people know of the record store that used to be there. People used to go get their 33s and 45s. So it was the place to go to, especially when the high rises existed in Baltimore.
Some stores are still open and most of the mall is deserted, but change is on its way. Baltimore City's Department of Transportation recently released its updated concept plans for its portion of the project. Designs show how the existing right-of-way at Old Town will change to allow room for better parking, loading, pedestrian traffic, and more. The city's focus is to improve the mall's publicly owned streets, while outside developers will focus on renovations and improvements to private properties nearby.
The kickoff of the redevelopment now is what we call Phase 1A, which is the Inzer Street side of the redevelopment of Old Town Mall, and it's the 4 buildings at the lower portion.
In December, WJZ spoke with Dana Henson, the vice president of Henson Development Company, one of the developers on the project.
The first phase is all of the 400 block, which everyone else will know as those buildings between East Street, Orleans Street, and Gay Street.
Henson says although their work is not directly related to DOT's plans, they have a vision of their own.
Once we're done with the first phase, Phase 1A, you'll have 4 retail businesses and 11 residential units.
Henson says the project is still in its early stages, but Phase 1A's estimated completion date is in October.
I think the idea is to rebuild the historic community and honor the generations that came before us and setting the stage for a vibrant and prosperous tomorrow.
Reporting on your corner, I'm Janae Reese for WJZ.
You know what? Early stages, but hey, it is something to look forward to, something to be proud of.
I was going to say it's going to come to life in October, not too far from now.